Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to this quick Who review thoughts. So, I am Davros, and I am a Whovian, and yeah, I'm just giving you my quick thoughts on the Children in Need segment that we saw on Friday evening, the 17th of November. Basically a tease of what's to come. And at the end, it even tells us that Doctor Who will return on the 25th of November for the first of its 60th anniversary specials. So 2 days after the actual anniversary date, but hey, this week I'm going to count it as, Doctor Who celebration week because, 60 years. I don't think any other show like that in the science fiction genre has lasted as long as it has. Anyway, this little segment now, Children in Need have always done a small part for Children in Need, ever since in the 80s and that, when it all started. And in 2005 we got, a mini episode that was around 10 to 12 minutes long with following, the 10th Doctor in his post-regenerative state. 2007 we had Time Crash with the 10th and 5th Doctors. And now we've got this one. Now, this segment here is about 5 minutes long. And basically what it is it's like a pre-genesis of the Daleks thing. So we see on this laboratory, the birth of a Dalek, where it has its laser, but before the plunger it has a deadly claw, which, I should warn you, there are spoilers in this as well. But I'm sure a lot of Who fans have seen this. They tuned into Children Need specifically for this moment. I actually waited till it dropped on YouTube, which it did moments later anyway. So in it we see the prototype Dalek, and we see Neda, who's played by a different man at this point, and we see Julian Bleach return as Davros, long before he was all mutant-like and in the Dalek skirt and everything. We actually see him as a Khaled, which look like humans, and also in this, they're trying to determine the name of Khaled, trying to come up with an anagram of it, and, Nader comes up with various names, but Davros isn't impressed. Then he goes off to tend to something else. And then the TARDIS comes in. The Doctor comes in, David Tennant, the 14th Doctor now, and he basically mentions that not long ago he was a smart woman, and then he's got this old face back, and also along the way when the TARDIS crashes in, it damages the Dalek's claw, and the Doctor even mentions Dalek, and that's when Nader likes that term, and of course the Doctor quickly improvises and replaces it with a plunger, then jolts off, telling him to not say a word of this. But then, when Davros returns, he basically sees the plunger, he likes the name Dalek, and that's basically the beginning of the Daleks, pre-genesis of the Daleks. And I like this one. 5 minutes, nice and short, fast pace. Wasn't 10 long minutes, but, a nice 5 minutes, which I liked. And, David Tennant very briefly appearing as the 14th Doctor. I liked that. I liked Julian Bleach. I liked this whole setting before the war and genesis of the Daleks and stuff. In fact, Russell T Davies stated that this was the story, the 1975 serial, that inspired him to be a writer and write and eventually become the person we all know him as today, as the guy who revived Doctor Who in 2005. A nice teaser of, a nice taste of what's to come in the following week. So I liked this one. I don't think I got a thing to dislike about it. They didn't have heavy CGI effects or anything like that because I don't think they needed it. Performances were great. There were some comical stuff thrown in there because it was a Children in Need segment, so they had a bit of fun with what they were doing. But I really like this one. The performances, they get a 10. The writing gets a 10. visuals with what they showed us, 10, and my personal 10. It's a 10 all round. Just 10 out of 10 for the whole thing, because they did a lot of cool stuff within 5 minutes, and it was a fun, children in need segment. So yeah, now we're a week away from the 60th specials, the first one, the Star Beast. I bet everybody's looking forward to that. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed my quick, thoughts on this children in need segment. So what do you think to it? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. My next video will be on, a quick thoughts of the Star Beast, and it will be like this video, audio and stuff, because it'll be new then, and the information and stuff I usually put up in my Who reviews won't be available right there and then, but still, I'll give you my quick rundowns on it. So yeah, I've been Davros, the Whovian, and this has been a Who Review Thoughts. So until next time, run for your life.